My name is Mary. This is All Things Love and Beauty. And today we're emphasizing on the beauty because I'm going to talk about all the makeup items that I emptied for this year. So if you're interested or if you're just nosy like me, stay tuned. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am on the road to 100 subscribers. So please, 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 if you're not already, please make sure to subscribe and also hype the video so that I can get out to more people and more people will be able to see this video and see my channel. Okay, now that the chitty chat is out of the way, let's get into why you are all here. In here, I have a bag almost full, it's like halfway full, of makeup products. And these are all the makeup items that I used up this year. Some of these items were brand new, some already had usage. So I'll go through each, tell you some thoughts about each, whether I'll repurchase, and all that good stuff. Okay, let's get started. I'm just going to pick them out one at a time in no particular order. First up, we have this infallible spray, and it is by L'Oreal Paris. This is supposed to be a dupe for the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. I will say I don't think they're dupe. I do think it's very good though. I think they are different. If anything, I feel like this is stronger. Like it lasts longer than One Size. I can't explain it, but it's good. The only thing is it's so small. 1.76 ounce. I feel like I went through this so fast in just a couple of usage because it's so tiny. So I hope they come up with like a bigger size. Other than that, it's very good. Would repurchase, and actually I've already repurchased. I have it in my current makeup drawer or makeup collection. There we go. Next, while we're on the roll for setting spray, we have another one. This is the Super Fix Super Hold Setting Mist by Revolution Beauty or Makeup Revolution. This is the Ultra Matte Finish. I really, really enjoy this. This is also supposed to be a dupe for the One Size. And I would say as far as like how it feels and application, this is more of a dupe than the L'Oreal one. However, I don't think they're the same either. Like, I feel like with this, I can spray. It is very matte. That is true. But it doesn't feel as tight as the One Size. I really like this. I don't know. For some reason, the drugstore setting sprays are really good. And this is a big 5 ounce, so it lasts a very long time. And it's pretty affordable. I will repurchase, and actually I have already repurchased. It's currently in my collection as well. We're just sticking with setting spray. I use a lot of setting spray because I use it not just after I'm done with my makeup. I also use it in between steps. So that's why I go through them a lot. This is another setting spray. This is a ginormous size. It's a 6 ounce and it's by Milani. The Make It Last is their original. And I used this up recently. Very good. I like this. I use it almost, if you've ever tried the MAC Fix Plus, I kind of use it similarly. I use this in between steps. And I also use at the end to kind of melt all the powders and give a nice satin skin-like finish. Very good. I would say if you're going to get this, get the giant size, although it's very expensive. It just is worth it. For me anyways, I go through these so fast that it's better to get the big one, even though it's super expensive. I try to wait for sale when it's like half off. I've been using this for years and it's so good. Will repurchase again, already repurchased, already in my collection. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but these are things that I actually love and use over and over again. Okay, I have a couple of more setting sprays, but we're going to take a break for now and talk about my next item, which is a concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way. Oh, it's the multi-sculpting concealer. And I really like this. I use this not just as an under eye concealer, I also use it as a foundation, a spot corrector. This is the shade Chai. I really like this because you get a lot of product. It's half an ounce, yeah, 0.45, which is almost half an ounce, which is basically 45% of a full size. Full size foundation is usually 1 ounce, and this is 0.45. So you're getting a lot of product compared to traditional concealer. And again, I really like using it some days as a foundation and some days as an actual concealer. The shade is Chai, which is my shade. It depends. My skin, it changes a lot, but this is one of my skin shades. So when I use it under my eyes, it's not necessarily to brighten, it's just like to cover, and then I go in with a brighter concealer. Anyways, this I love. Will repurchase, but I think I'm gonna wait for a sale because I use this a lot and it's kind of expensive, so I wanna wait to get it in a sale. And I already have 2 concealers in my collection right now, so I don't want to get another one until I finish at least one of those. Speaking of concealers, we have another one. This is NARS Creamy Radiant in the shade Caramel. This, oh my goodness, this has been my go-to for a long time. I don't want to expose myself, but I've been using this for so long. I think 20, if I'm remembering right, 2016 is when I discovered this on a trip to Vegas, and ever since I've been using it in this shade. I've tried different shades, but I really like this shade because it's my perfect brightening shade, Caramel. It gives a bright without looking like super white cast. I believe it's like a medium deep. Yep. So it's like my perfect brightening shade. I love this. Always will repurchase unless I find something else that blows it out of the, which honestly I could. It's not, I just haven't yet, but if I find something else, maybe. For now, this is my go-to and have already repurchased. It's currently in my collection as well. This is NARS Creamy Radiant. Next up, we have One Size by Patrick Starr. This is their translucent powder, and this is the big size. As you can see, it's pretty empty. I like this powder, and it lasted me a very long time because a little goes a long way. With that being said, I'm gonna hold off on repurchasing this. One thing I noticed is it's very drying for my under eyes. Like, it works great in sucking the oil, but under my eyes it's like I already have I already have very dry under eyes, so I feel like adding a powder that's drying does not help. It accentuates like texture and no. Not for me, at least not under my eyes. So with that being said, I will hold off. I might get a small size just in like emergency settings. Maybe if I need like extra matte face, then I can have it. But for now, I'm going to hold off on buying another one of this. Like one thing I've noticed with the one size, I've only tried a few of their items, so I could be wrong. But with the few items I've tried, they're all ultra matte. And I think if you're an all oily skin girly, you would love it. And a few years ago, I would have loved it, but now my skin's not as oily, so I need products that are more normal, um, more catering to normal skin and not oily skin. I do still have oils, but in my opinion, they're not as bad as they used to be, so I try to avoid matte products. Hopefully that makes sense. You're probably like, oh, I've seen that before. So all these products I'm talking about today, you've seen them in if you've seen my Empties videos throughout the year, then you've most likely seen them because I've talked about them in my Empties, but I just wanted to put them all together and show you how much makeup I actually use in 1 year. Okay, remember I said we're taking a break from setting sprays? We're back. Okay, so I have a few more setting sprays to talk about. This is Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is magic in a bottle. Magic in a bottle, darling. Is that is that how she talks? I really love this. It feels so nice. The mist is amazing. Um, it's a luxurious experience putting this on. With that being said, however, it's pricey. It's very pricey. I thought about getting the full size, and oh boy, it's like almost $50, if not 50. And then the small size, it's like 20 something for this small size. So I'm gonna hold off for now. I really enjoy it, but I already have like 3 setting sprays in my collection right now. So I'm gonna hold off on repurchasing this for now, and then maybe for like a special occasion, I'll buy another one and just splurge on the full size. But it's so good. Will 100% repurchase, just not right now. I'm trying to be smart about my funds. Okay, the last setting spray that I used up this year is one size, and this is the mini. So tiny. Look at that. This is the one size Until Dawn setting spray, and this is, oh, I was hoping something would come up, but no. This is the rate. Like everyone and their mama talks about this. It's so good. It works in keeping your makeup in place. It will mattify you, so just keep that in mind. If you're a dry skin girly, make sure you do all the skin prep necessary, because this will suck up all the oils. But it's so good. I love it. This is just a mini. I will repurchase the big size for sure, 100%. Just not right now. Just like this Charlotte Tilbury, I can't buy it right now, and I already have like 3, so I will save this for a special occasion, and then I'll buy this and the Charlotte Tilbury because I like using them together. So I'll wait and just splurge on getting full size for both. But I enjoyed it while it lasted. Okay, the next little item is a little bit ghetto, but I'm gonna show you anyways. It's Huda setting powder. This is the Bake Loose setting powder in the mini, in the shade Banana and Kunafa. I had both. As you can see, I destroyed. I really enjoyed them. They lasted so long, months, almost a year, if not a year. I really enjoyed it. And it's just the mini. Can you imagine how long the full size will last? Mini lasted long time. But as you can see, I destroyed both of them because the packaging, it was like, so there was still product inside, but I couldn't get it. The packaging made it so difficult to get the last few products. I had to like take it outside, smash it so I can get it open. And yeah, that's how we got here. Other than the packaging, it's a wonderful product. I believe, actually, they did change the packaging because I have the newer packaging in the mini. So hopefully when I get to the end for that one, it doesn't give me the same problems. Speaking of terrible packaging, next we have the Kosas Cloud, what's it called? Cloud Sets Setting Powder or Face Powder. This is so good. It's like a smooth finishing. It's so nice. Melts in your skin. However, the packaging sucks. Like, it comes off. It broke. And this is my like third or maybe fourth, or maybe even more. I know I've purchased a couple of these, including minis, and every single time it breaks. The packaging, I don't know what's up with them, why every single packaging breaks. Like, I love the product, but it doesn't make me want to buy it if it's gonna break, especially at the cost. It's like over $30 for this. No thank you. So as much as I love this and enjoy using it, I think this will be my last time purchasing it, because there's no point in buying something that's gonna break every time. Like, come on, do better, Kosas. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. There's only a few more items in here, so I think I'm gonna just take them all out and discuss them all at the same time. It's just a handful of things. Okay. Okay, so we have this Pat McGrath lipstick. It's a red mini lipstick. It's in their matte trans formula. It's a red shade called Elsin 3. Love this. This was in my project pan for this year. So I've been using it since January or maybe February of this year. So a very long time. I've been using it for 10-11 months consistently. And as you can see, it's rolled all the way up. Nothing's coming up. I did not dig in to get the like, nothing comes out, but I'm not gonna like, well, something comes out, but it's like scratching my skin. I'm not gonna dig in to get the last few bits because I have a lot of red lipsticks, so it's not that deep. I finish it, and that's all that counts. And it's count towards my empty. Again, this is a mini Pat McGrath matte trans lipstick in the color Elsin 3. Next mini is by Laura Mercier, and it's the caviar stick eye color in the color strapless. Again, this was also my project pan in the beginning of the year. I finished this relatively quickly. As you can see, it's rolled all the way up. Let me see if something will come out from this one. Nothing really comes out. So yeah, it is what it is. But I really like this shade. It was simple. You just put it on your lid. Boom, you're done. Don't need to do like 10 steps. Simple one-step eyeshadow. Very good. I don't think I will repurchase because I have a lot of eyeshadows. But if it came in my collection, I wouldn't throw it away. Let's just put it that way. Next up, we have a mascara by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's Lash Sculpt. I think that's the name. Yeah, Lash Sculpt Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. I really like it. It gave a lot. I'm a volumizing person. I prefer volume than length because I already have short lashes, and I don't. Lengthening mascaras never lengthen my lashes because they're so short that nothing happens. But volume, at least I can see the difference. That makes sense. I don't think I'm making sense, but basically I prefer volumizing mascara, and this gave great volume. But I would say it kind of dried out a little bit quicker than I'm used to with mascaras. I feel like mascaras can last so long, and this only lasted like maybe 3-4 months. I can't remember, but it wasn't very long. Next, we have a Benefit Brow Gel. This is a clear brow gel. It's so crazy. Like, it was dry when I put it in here, but just now a little bit of product came out. So weird. But this is a 24-hour brow setter. Very good. Holds your brows in place without being too crunchy, if that makes sense. I really love it. Will probably repurchase. I don't let me think about that. Will not repurchase because I don't necessarily use brow gels or brow setters. However, if it made its way back into my collection, I would not be opposed. If someone give it to me, I would keep it. But I am not seeking a brow setter. I feel like I have relatively good brows and they stay put for the most part. Right now I have zero eyebrow product in my collection. I just use eyeshadow for my brows and I call it good. I don't set it, I don't do anything. So my brows are pretty low maintenance. Even today I don't have anything besides this that I just put on. I don't think I'll repurchase it, but I really enjoyed it in the time that I had it, and it lasted so long. It lasted like months, almost, yeah, several months. A very, very, very long time. Okay, finally, last but certainly not least is my Fenty lip gloss in Fenty Glow. This is the original gloss bomb. I love this lip gloss so much. I love the shade. I love the formula. And as you can see, I took the cap off. That's how much I love this and try to get every bit of it. It's so good. Let me see if I can get any. It's so good. I do think there are better lip glosses out there, but when it first came out, this was revolutionary. Will probably repurchase maybe. But I'm not in a rush. I have like 4 or 5 lip glosses, so I'm not in a rush. I really enjoy this. Will repurchase at some point in my life. Oh, we made it. That's it. Those are all the makeup items that I used up this year, 2025. So I think I did pretty well. Most of these were setting sprays. So that tells you how much setting spray I use when I do my makeup. But I love makeup. I love beauty. That's why my channel is called All Things Love and Beauty. So if you're watching, I'm guessing you love beauty as well. Or you're just nosy like me and want to see what I used up Either way, I appreciate you watching till the end. Thank you so much. I hope you come again. Again, please subscribe, like this video, hype it up so YouTube can see that people are interested, and comments what is your favorite makeup item to use or your favorite step in doing makeup. For me, I think it's, oh, I didn't even think about that. I think lips. I think lips is my favorite because it's just like you can just put any color. You can make it clear. I love lips. I also love bold lips. I know people now are all about gloss and stuff, but I love a red lip, a pink lip. I love colors. Yeah, so I think that might be one of my favorite steps in doing makeup. Okay, that's it. I'm tired. So thank you for watching. This is All Things Love and Beauty. My name is Mary, and Merry Christmas!